If you're a retiree looking to take distributions from your IRA without incurring unnecessary fees, this video is exactly what you need. Let's dive into some strategies to help you make withdrawals from your IRA efficiently while keeping more of your hard-earned savings in your pocket. Before we get started, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, make sure to click the first link in the description to download the free Gold IRA guide that's helping thousands of Americans safeguard their retirement savings. Now, when it comes to taking distributions from your IRA, fees can quickly add up, and if you're not careful, they can eat into your retirement savings. So let's look at the best ways to access your funds without paying those pesky fees. First, consider setting up a direct transfer to a checking or savings account. This is one of the simplest ways to avoid fees. By transferring the funds directly, you won't incur unnecessary penalties that can arise from third-party intermediaries. This is especially beneficial if you have a traditional IRA and you're over 59(1)(2) because you're allowed penalty-free withdrawals at this age. Another option to avoid fees is utilizing the IRA's rollover capabilities. Instead of withdrawing funds, you can roll over the IRA distribution into another qualified retirement account. This option is useful if you're transitioning to a different retirement strategy, such as a 401k or another IRA. By doing so, you avoid taxes and fees on the amount being rolled over. Now, let's talk about required minimum distributions, RMDs. If you've reached the age of 73, the IRS requires you to start taking RMDs from your IRA. However, you can avoid early withdrawal penalties, which can be as high as 10%, by ensuring that your RMD is set up correctly and is consistent with IRS guidelines. Make sure to take out at least the minimum amount required. Otherwise, you could face a penalty that could be detrimental to your retirement fund. While traditional IRAs and 401ks are excellent for tax-deferred growth, they can come with withdrawal penalties before a certain age. If you're considering a different approach that allows for more control over your wealth with fewer distribution restrictions, consider a Gold IRA. A Gold IRA gives you flexibility and could help you avoid penalties and fees in the long run. It also helps protect your retirement savings from market volatility, inflation, and other risks that traditional assets might face. If you're thinking about a strategy like this and want to learn more, I highly recommend checking out the free Gold IRA guide available in the description. If you have at least $50,000 in savings, it's worth getting expert advice on how a Gold IRA could work for you. This could be the perfect solution if you're serious about preserving your wealth in a volatile market. A quick tip for those with large amounts in their IRAs: if your savings are above 100K or even 5M plus, now's the time to seriously consider diversifying. Don't rely solely on stocks or bonds when you can add gold, a tangible asset that has historically done well during times of financial instability. When it comes to fee-free distributions, timing matters too. If you're withdrawing early, always look for strategies that avoid penalties, like using a 72T distribution plan, which allows for penalty-free early withdrawals under specific circumstances. This strategy lets you take equal periodic payments without the 10% penalty, but it comes with a catch. Once you start, you need to continue for 5 years or until you reach 59(1)(2). It's an option, but one you need to approach carefully. At the end of the day, whether you're looking at traditional IRAs, 401ks, or Gold IRAs, the key is knowing your options and planning accordingly. Gold IRAs, in particular, give you a powerful way to access your funds without the risk of inflation or market crashes undermining your wealth. If you're serious about protecting your wealth and want to know how a Gold IRA can work for you, especially if you have 100K plus or 5M pluses in your retirement savings, I encourage you to grab that free guide linked below. It could change the course of your retirement strategy. Thanks for watching. Keep your retirement secure by being smart with your distributions, and I'll see you in the next video.